Get ready. 5 seconds. Start. The present appeal arises from the judgment of the learned single judge of the High Court of Calcutta, by which the respondent's application for condoning a delay of 514 days in filing an application under Section 34 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, the 1996 Act was allowed. The appellant, who is contractor, entered into an agreement for the construction of 821 units of permanent shelters in the tsunami hit Andaman and Nicobar Islands with the Union of India, represented by the Executive Engineer, Andaman Central Division, Central PWD, Port Blair. The scope of work involved the construction of single-storied permanent shelters, including internal water supply, sanitary installation, and internal electrification. Due to differences with regard to the performance of the construction work, the parties were referred to arbitration. On 27 October 2014, the arbitrator made an award in favor of the appellant and directed the respondent to pay a sum of rupees 9,96,355 with simple interest at the rate 10% per annum from 1 January 2009 till actual payment. The respondent received the copy of the award on 31 October 2014. Aggrieved by the award, the respondent filed an application under Section 34 of the 1996 Act on 30 January 2015 before the District Judge, Port Blair, for setting aside the arbitral award. During the pendency of the arbitration proceedings, the appellant had filed an application under Section 9 of the 1996 Act before the High Court of Calcutta, paying for an injunction on encashment of bank guarantee against the respondent, and the application was duly contested by the respondent. On 12 February 2016, the district judge dismissed the respondent's application under Section 34 of the 1996 Act for want of jurisdiction. The district judge observed, according to the provision of Section 42 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act, when an application has been made regarding an arbitration agreement before any court under the same part, that court shall only have jurisdiction over the arbitration proceedings, and all subsequent application arising out of that agreement and the arbitral proceedings shall be made in that court and in no other court. In this case, the parties have preferred an application under Section 9 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act before the Honorable High Court of Kolkata. Thus, it is clear to me that the appellant court has no jurisdiction to entertain this appeal according to Section 42 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act. On 28 March 2016, the respondent filed an application under Section 34 before the High Court of Calcutta for challenging the arbitral award dated 27 October 2014, along with an application for condonation of a delay of 514 days. The respondent justified the delay on ground of there being a bona fide mistake in filing the application before the wrong forum and the respondent's counsel, causing delay due to which necessary formalities were not compiled with within the prescribed time. On 27 April 2016, the learned single judge of the High Court allowed the respondent's application and condoned the delay of 514 days. The High Court held, after considering the submissions made by the learned advocate for the applicant petitioner and upon perusing the application for condonation of delay, it appears that sufficient cause has been shown to explain the delay in filing the application, being AP number 224 of 2016, and as such the delay is condoned. The issue which has been raised before this court is whether the learned single judge was justified in condoning a delay of 514 days by the respondent in filing the application under Section 34. In dealing with this issue, this court needs to assess whether the benefit of Sections 5 and Section 14 of the Limitation Act can be extended to the respondent, and if so, whether a delay beyond the specific statutory limitation prescribed under Section 34(3) of the 1996 Act could be condoned. Section 34 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 provides thus: application for setting aside arbitral award. Recourse to a court against an arbitral award may be made only by an application for setting aside such award in accordance with subsection 2 and subsection 3. An application for setting aside may not be made after 3 months have elapsed from the date on which the party making that application had received the arbitral award, or if a request had been made under Section 33 from the date on which that request had been disposed of by the arbitral tribunal, provided that if the court is satisfied that the applicant was prevented by sufficient cause from making the application within the said period of 3 months, it may entertain the application within a further period of 30 days, but not thereafter. Section 34 provides that recourse to a court against an arbitral award may be made only by an application for setting aside such award in accordance with subsection 2 and subsection 3. Subsection 2 relates to the ground for setting aside an award. Stop.